All right, we're doing stretches. We're doing stretches. Uh, this is stretch routine. We're gonna do the legs, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Find a good way to put this up. Something like that. That works. All right, let's start. Let's start with our feet out like this, you know what I'm saying? A minute and a half. Okay, hold on. If you don't want to watch the whole video, because it takes like 30 minutes. We're gonna do it for 30 minutes. But if you don't want to watch the whole video, I'm gonna show you the stretches, so you can take them and you can run. All right. I know you probably don't have time to stretch right now. You know what I'm saying? You're busy, whatever. So you're gonna do this one for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay. Try and get yourself down. And then you're gonna do this one. Okay. You're gonna do your right foot up, pull it, and if you don't have the flexibility to touch your toes, get a towel, pull yourself with a towel. Same thing. Get a towel and pull your leg up. Okay, and then other leg. So this one's a minute and 30 seconds. This one's a minute and 30 seconds. This one's a minute and 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go on our back. Go on the back for 2.5 minutes, like this. Okay. See how I folded my legs? You might not be able to do that yet. You can see how I'm doing it. I fold my legs and going on my back. I'm gonna go on my back, right? If you can't do that, this is really good if you run. Helps shin splints. Okay, if you can't do that yet, just sit like this for a minute and 30 and eventually work your way back. Okay? Then we're gonna go to the chair. I'm trying to do this quick. Go to the chair, put our leg up. You see how that is? And we're gonna stretch. Hey. Like that. Minute and 30 seconds. Other foot. Minute and 30 seconds. And we're gonna go to position. We got our feet like this. Spread them out. Okay? Spread them out as far as you can. And hold your arms out in front. Yeah. Right? A minute and 30 seconds. As far as you can go. You know what I'm saying? Keep crawling. Keep stretching it. A minute and 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do the hip. Over. See how I did that? Up and over. We're gonna pull it in, over, and then we're gonna pull it like that. Just stretch your hip here. Minute and 30 seconds. Minute and 30 seconds. So all of them are a minute and 30 seconds. The only thing that's 2 minutes and 30 seconds is this one. Because this one's very important, especially if you run. You know what I'm saying? That you do not get your those shin splints. You want to stretch it out. So let's get started here. 3 minutes. I'm gonna start now. Oh. Pull yourself down, you know. Oh, and it's 2 sets. Alright, it's 2 sets. First set takes about 16 minutes. So if you don't want to do 2 sets, just fucking do 1, alright? Jesus. But we're gonna do 2. Pull yourself down like that. Let me get that, you know. You see, I used to only be able to get about right there. You know what I'm saying? I was like that, doing it 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? For how long I've been doing it, I can go all the way like this, you know. But really I can go like that. But really, you see how I bend my arms? I'm really trying to pull my feet back and get my calves and my Achilles stretched. Really trying to do that. So we got about 30 seconds left on this stretch. I woke up with mad soreness. I was doing so many jumping jacks last night. Yo, you do those jumping jacks for 10 minutes straight, you will not like those jumping jacks. Let me tell you. They are brutal. All right. I like to finish with some knee kisses, you know what I'm saying? Next, bring our foot up. Or if you don't have the flexibility, go ahead and grab yourself a towel. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 15. Okay. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. And this is also good for your hip. It pops your hip. If you're able to pull it up all the way, it'll pop your hip eventually. Usually I do it on my other leg. This leg has trouble doing it. And all these things should get rid of all that soreness from running, all the problems. If you got stress fractures, you know what I'm saying, all these different problems going on. This was so good for all those stuff. After I started stretching this, never got shin splints again. Never did. I started getting a hip stress fracture. Then I started adding in that hip stretch that I showed you guys with the legs crossed like that. Never got the stress fracture again. It's very good. It's very good. And you want to be pulling your. See, I'm pulling it like that. You know, pull it. Especially if you got that towel, and make sure that towel's on your toes almost, and pulling it back. Okay. Next foot. Right there, like that. There you go. Bring it up. Bring it up. This is my favorite leg because I'm going to get to pop it in just a second. Once it loosens up, it's going to loosen up. Alright, it's popped up. Might not be able to do it today. Oh, I got it. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh. 38, 9. Okay, now we're gonna go on the back. On our back now. Alright, and if you can't, just kind of try and sit like this. And this one really sucks. I really don't like this one at all. Especially at the beginning when I was doing it. Oh my god, my knees would just kill me. It'd be so hard to get up out of this position. But this is so good for working on that knee strength. Oh man, it just obliterates your knees. But especially if you're running high miles, you want to stretch those fucking knees for sure. Keep looking at the time here. It's been 1 minute. We've got a minute and a half left. Sometimes I'll do this with music. Most of the time, though, it's nice and quiet. Oh, it's a great, great time of my day when I get to stretch. And after this, I get to do my meditation. So I'm really just resetting everything. I was getting super zoned. And it helps so much when I make music. Is I no longer struggle with writing lyrics. It just all flows perfectly. And oh man, it's just so nice. We got about 25 seconds of that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright. Get up out of this position. Move over to the chair. And I'm gonna need my phone. It's got the timer here. Alright. Let's see. Says at 11 minutes. Okay. Good. So 12:30. So I'm just gonna record this first set. Just to explain stuff, and there's no reason for me to record the second set. It's totally fine. You guys can just do that on your own. But I definitely recommend this if you want to do a lot of cardio and stuff like that. If you're lifting weights, whatever, you can stretch, But this is so important if you're doing endurance training, because you have to be able to have that flexibility. Because if everything's tight, you're gonna get injured. You're gonna get fucked. I've already injured myself. That's why I keep adding on these new stretches and stuff like that. It's gonna help. Super important. But your calves, that's a big one. That's why when you get your foot, it's good to pull it back. Get that stretch. And the hamstrings inside of here, when we do the one on the ground with our legs move to the side like that, oh man, it gets rid of all that tightness. Because whenever I'll do my workout, and then we got 5 seconds here. Hold on. All right. Finish with the leg kiss. But yeah, I'll do the workout, and then wake up in the morning, everything's tight. I'm like, fuck me. So go ahead and get the stretches done, and everything's groovy, No more tightness, you can work out again. You're ready to work out. 13:45, 14:15, yeah. 14:50. I'm just trying to add the 1 minute 30 second onto the time it says here. It's recording. Yeah, just shaved, as you can see. It's a full moon. And I shave every full moon and new moon, even my eyebrows here. But that's every 2 weeks. It goes full moon, and then new moon every 2 weeks. So when there's a full moon, 2 weeks after that there's a new moon, and then 2 weeks after that there's a full moon. Very good. I got 15 seconds here. Keep everything nice. And at least if you're watching this, if you can just do a couple of these, just to get started. You don't even have to do it for a minute and a half. If you just want to get started on it and start doing some of them for, as long as you can. That's great. Because it just snowballs. You'll start doing it more and more and more. And it gets really, really, really good to train your mind how to deal with pain, you know? 'Cause stretching, it hurts, especially if you're really stretching, you know? Almost there. And what I like to do is I like to grab my feet, then go down like that, and then eventually I'll hit the ground like that, but I'm stretching it to get there. I don't want to just, you know, yank myself there. You're almost there. We got like 25 seconds. There are fucking veins in my head. Holy shit. Alright, now we'll do the hip one. Pull at it. Pull at it. See that? And it's super important. About 40 seconds. Yeah, I think I had like a hip stress fracture or something. I started stretching like this. It's gone. It's because it really helps those muscles around your hip get better, you know. So then it stops putting so much stress on the bone. 10 seconds here. All right. Next one. Bring that in. As you can tell, my upper body, I don't really stretch that much. I don't lift a lot of weights. I do a lot of cardio, a lot of jumping jacks, a lot of fucking running. I like pull-ups, push-ups, dips. I do some squats. I do some lunges, you know. A lot of calisthenics. I like all that stuff. I do not lift weights. No, sir. About 30 seconds. Yeah, those jumping jacks, they're super good for your calves and your Achilles. Oh my God. Really, really good. You got to do it for an extended period of time, though. You do it for probably 5 minutes, 6 minutes, do it for 10 minutes. You're going to be feeling it tomorrow. You'll be feeling it in the moment for sure, but tomorrow you're going to be hurting. So I would definitely recommend those if you want to get that explosiveness and explosiveness and that calf strength. big time recommend doing a lot of jumping jacks, and it helps your whatever this shit's called. I forget, but yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna do my second set now, and I'll go ahead and upload this video so y'all can get a good idea of the stretch routine. Okay, thanks. See ya.